What's going on, everybody? Saeed Yunan here in beautiful Hawaii, the Big Island. I'm here in Hilo, spending some time. Obviously, these videos are supposed to be van life videos, showing you the journey. Well, a bit of change of plans since the weather wasn't cooperating on the mainland. I was trying to head north after my last stop was visiting, I believe, Tipoca Springs, and I was about to head to Zion and Bryce and everything, but I looked at the map for the weathering. It was way too cold, especially sleeping in a van. It was just going to be pretty chilly. I mean, I was already feeling it down at the Red Rocks. It was already cold, and that was like, that was Nevada and Arizona, so it was chilly. So going up north was going to be a lot even colder. My next stops were going to be Yosemite and Sequoia Tree National Park. So all those are still under a flurry and a snow kind of watch or whatever, but they're getting flurries, and it's like, I think it's like 50s or 40s or 50s during the day and down in the 20s at night. So I was like, that is not doable. So plan two was I headed out toward California. I did a little bit of skateboarding. I'm gonna put some videos up of that on my Instagram and Facebook. Hung out for a day, just kind of hung out by the beach. Again, stealth camped in my van. I found a nice little spot right, I think it was on North Venice Street. And it's like North Venice in Washington. There's a nice neighborhood there. You can park, quiet, chill, and it was a good place. I actually spent a night there, and it was really cool. No problem, no issue. Then I dropped off the van at one of my buddy's house. He lives in Burbank. He's gonna watch the van. The van needs a much needed chill rest right now anyway. Drove across country from Virginia all the way to California. So the van could use some, the rain's coming now. So this is the weather here. Is unpredictable. Since I've been here, I want to get into that as well. Anyway, long story short, the van is back there. I booked a one-way ticket to come to Hawaii, to the Big Island, spend some time here while the weather on the mainland heats up. Then I can go back and continue my journey up north, doing Yellowstone, Yellowstone, Yosemite, all the parks up north, because it's going to be pretty chilly to go right now. So now I'm here at the beautiful Hawaii, the Big Island. I'm in Hilo. It's a little up north. This is the rainy side. So if you look at the Big Island, if you cut it in half, you've got the rainy side, the tropical side, and you got the dry side. Right now, I've been here for about 5 days on the rainy side. I've explored some amazing waterfalls. I have videos of that also on Instagram and my Facebook. I've also got I did waterfalls. I did a bunch of hiking, amazing hiking. I did yesterday I did Volcano National Park. I did hiking on that, checked out the lava, checked out some lava tubes, checked out waterfalls. Lava tubes are now carrying waterfalls, water through them, some geysers, some heat where steam vents are coming out of. Some amazing stuff on this island. It's like literally you feel like you're in Jurassic Park. I mean, everything from the nature, the plants, everything is just really, really lush and green. You get this really wild balance, as you can see right here behind me, over there. You've got that balance of really bright green and then really bright black. It's almost like life and death, it's like the ultimate life and the ultimate death, and this is what this is. I feel like this island is, it's a rebirth of what life is, because obviously the volcano, then life comes out of it, so life prevails, samsara, as they say, life is a cycle of life. So it's just really beautiful. So everything is either dark black or dark green, and it's just like life and death coming together. It's beautiful, like if you really think about it, and you just like look around, like this little beautiful island. I'm right now at Karl Beach Park. It's right up north by Hilo. So I'm just chilling here. I'm probably gonna go snorkeling in a little bit. There's some turtles out here, and I heard there's some amazing tropical fish, and tropical fish and some sea life. So I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of snorkeling. Bought some snorkel gear with me. So anyway, I am here, and I'm gonna be here probably for another week. Like I said, I only bought a one-way ticket. So probably another week I'm waiting it out, and I'm keep checking the weather in the mainland, see how it is. And if it gets warmer, I'm gonna take a flight back, hop in my van, and continue the journey north, going all the way back to the East Coast. Although I'm not really looking forward to going back to the East Coast. I mean, being out here all this time, the things that I've seen, the things that I've witnessed, is just, it's unbelievable. It's like, it's beautiful. It's a different energy. It's a different feel. There's something about it that you can really tap into it, and if you know how to work with your frequencies, you can really align it with the energy here. And there's definitely something, I mean, I can't even put in words, to be honest with you. I've had some amazing moments since I've been here, especially on the island. And this isn't Oahu, where, you know, it's the touristy, I call it the Vegas of the Hawaiian Islands, and it's not where I want to be right now. I'm actually just want to push away from all that and concentrate on my inner engineering and working on myself. But while I am here, what I love about this is it's very quiet. Aside from the tourists in certain places like the volcanoes and whatnot, places like this, like right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 5. I'm here all alone, nobody here, going snorkeling, listening to the birds, listening to the ocean. Got my recorder with me. I put it on the side, let it just record for hours, and whatever it grabs, I go back and I kind of edit and take the pieces of things that I want. As I said in my previous videos, I'm doing a lot of field recordings on the road while I'm doing this journey. So I've got everything from wild birds to waterfalls to coyotes howling. I've got some weird sounds that I can't even describe it, but when I camped out at night, I left it recording, and it just picked up a lot of different stuff. I don't know if there was things walking back and forth, but there was just like really cool little sounds, trips and things like that I was like, oh, what is that? I've never heard it on the East Coast. But it's cool because this is the kind of stuff I want to incorporate in my music and put it in background, and I'm gonna do some cool things with it. Like I don't want to kind of give it all away, but there's gonna be amazing things. They're gonna take organic live elements of creatures, animals, nature sounds, and I'm gonna turn it to instrument sounds. And I won't go into details how I'm gonna do it yet, but stay tuned and you'll find out. So this is where van life journey has brought me so far. I've been on the road for now 21 days, living on the road, living in my van, camping, stealth camping. So it's been working out great. I haven't had any problem. No knocks on the door, no knocks on the window so far, thank God. So it's been great. Last night was super chilly. Oh, forgot to mention, so I couldn't bring my van here, so I actually rented a car, and I've been crashing in the car. So last night I slept in Volcano National Park. You can put, the car is a SUV, so you can push all the seats down and you can stretch out. I'm only 5'6", so I can fit perfectly in there. And I have an inflatable mattress, so I slapped that puppy in there and slept on it. But the thing I underestimated how cold it gets up on the volcano. I thought it's gonna be warm. So I froze my ass off last night. I had a towel wrapped around my head like a turban. I had towels on me and everything because I didn't bring my sleeping bag. I thought it was gonna be warm here. Today I went out and bought a sleeping bag, so I'm gonna have that because from here I'm gonna probably be sleeping up in the Moai Cay, which is the observatory on the Big Island. It's the highest observatory. It's literally above the clouds, so you see just clouds beneath you, and you're on this mountain. All it is just white all around you. So I'm planning to spend the night there. You're allowed to spend the night up there and just stargaze all night. So it's gonna be amazing. It's like sleeping in a planetarium. It's gonna be mind-blowing. So imagine just sleeping and just stars are all around you, all above you. So that's my next destination of where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. I don't know where I'll be after that. Like I said, this is just winging it as I go, putting me out of my elements because I'm a very rigid guy. I have to know how to plan things. I gotta know what time to be where, blah, blah, blah. This is like, whatever. Like, I didn't even plan to be here today, but I was like, you know what? I'm near it, let's go check it out. It's early, maybe I can get a nice dip in before anybody shows up. So that's how it's been for the past 21 days. It's just kind of winging it, and it's been working out beautifully, and I've learned so much. I'm actually doing a memo journal for myself just to reflect back on everything, because there's just so much I've seen that I probably won't remember it all unless I journal it, either by writing or memo it on my phone real quickly. Also music ideas, a lot of music ideas. Oh, just a bunch of ducks just flew by. So yeah, I am super excited about this to see where this takes me next. So I'll be on the main island. I was gonna plan on going to Maui, but I'm not gonna do that because there's just, you know, with the rental car and the return ticket, it's just too much of a hassle. So plus I like the Big Island. It's very, it feels like untouched, untapped. You know, it's not heavily populated, and it's just, it feels it's in its natural element from everything. It's just like you're in the middle of a jungle with ocean. So it's beautiful. I love this. So I'm gonna stay here. I don't know, maybe for another week. Who knows? I gotta check the weather, and then I'll take it from there. I'm gonna also post some videos. I gotta figure out how to do this with YouTube, where I can post videos, and as I'm talking about something, maybe put a clip so you guys can see a video of what I'm talking about, or a picture. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that in my videos. I'm still, you know, new to this documenting with YouTube, but I'm gonna learn as I go, and I'm gonna figure out how I can make it more enhance what I'm talking about. So as I'm talking about it, maybe you can see it, maybe give you a link or whatnot. But for now, this will do, I guess. All right, guys, another documentary journey of my DJ van life, without the band this time, but also my Saeed adventures, I guess you can call it. And we'll see where it goes from here. Make sure you subscribe. The buttons should be up there somewhere, because I'm going to keep these updated. Once I get back, I'm going to update these videos with the music stuff as well, what I've captured on the road. So if you're interested in watching that, how I'm going to incorporate that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Those will be coming soon after I get back from the road. All right, peace. I'm here. I'm excited. I can't wait to take a dive right here. It's like a mini lagoon. Look at this little baby island right behind me. I might even take a swim to that. But yeah, this is where I am today. Blessed. Thank you guys. Peace. Make sure you subscribe.